All right, picture the perfect brownie. Smooth as silk, rich as can be, and baked without sugar? What? Now you're probably asking yourself, how is that possible for you to skip out on the sugar without diminishing the taste, especially when we're talking about something like chocolate brownies? Well, we're about to ask the no-sugar baker, Jayne Jones, who is here to share her favorite recipe for French silk brownies. Hey, Jayne, how are you doing this afternoon?
I'm doing great.
Well, thank you for joining us. My sweet tooth is excited, but I guess I need to calm it down a little bit because what you're about to make for us today is actually sugar-free. So how is this possible? Because we know that sugar is hiding in pretty much all of our foods that we eat today.
Yeah, it's completely sugar-free. So I ended up in the emergency room. We've told the story before. Got diagnosed as severely diabetic. So this kitchen behind me became my culinary laboratory, where everything now I bake is completely sugar-free and it has to be that way. So here's what you're going to do, friends. It's the perfect marriage of French silk pie meets a brownie. All in one, completely sugar-free. Go ahead and bake whatever sugar-free brownie mix you like to bake. I have my favorite. Yeah, I know you do too. So you go ahead and just bake it. Then what you're going to do is add equal amounts of cream cheese and the no sugar baker whipped toppings. You gotta do that step a little bit ahead of time into a bowl. Add in dark cocoa powder, right? Then you're gonna add in sweetener. I use an all natural root vegetable sweetener. It's kind of like a powdered sugar texture. Okay. It's their powdered version of it, so to speak. So it gives you that nice confectioner's taste, along with melted butter and sugar-free dark chocolate chips. Yes, friends, they exist. And you know what? If you do a taste test of them, you won't know the difference. You're gonna mix them together. It's gonna turn out to be kind of a thick mousse, right? That ends up being the French silk topping to it. It looks just like this. I did a little ahead of time. You're gonna go ahead and pour it on top of the brownie. You're gonna put it in the refrigerator overnight. So you gotta prepare yourself a little bit. You gotta hold tight on this one. So you put it in the refrigerator overnight. This is what you're gonna get. You're gonna top it with the no sugar baker whipped cream topping up. I don't know if you can tell on the camera here, but it's like 3 layers. So you got the brownie on the bottom, the French silk pie on top, and then the whipped cream. And let me tell you, I used to love French silk pie before I got sick. Never thought I'd be able to have it ever again in my life. This is the happy, healthy marriage of French silk pie meets a brownie all in one bite. Your friends are going to love it and ask for the recipe or a second bite.
Well, all right, Jayne, thank you for joining us this afternoon. Again, you can find that recipe at nosugarbaker.com. So thank you so much for joining us.
You got it. My pleasure. Have a great day.